semi-finals in UEFA Champions League history. Paris Saint-Germain 5, PSG. Paris Saint-Germain 5, FC Bayern 4. What an exciting semi-finals in UEFA Champions League history. 9 goals scored in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. The biggest stage was set at the Parc des Princes. And Paris Saint-Germain, who won the 2025 UEFA Champions League, made a claim for themselves as the biggest club in UEFA Champions League history, as the best club in UEFA Champions League. The most exciting tournament in history has come to an end in the first round. Who do you think has the best chance of making it to the top of the UEFA Champions League finals? Can it be Paris Saint-Germain or can it be FC Bayern? The remontada that is going to happen at the Allianz Arena, everybody is waiting to see what is going to happen at the Allianz Arena in the return leg of the UEFA Champions League to determine which club will go through into the finals of the UEFA Champions League in 2026. Which club do you think has the best chance of going into the semi-finals, going through the semi-finals and going into the finals of the UEFA Champions League? Are we going to witness one of the best moments in the UEFA Champions League? Are we going to witness one of the most exciting semi-finals in UEFA Champions League history? Who is going to dominate the season? Who is going to dominate in the UEFA Champions League? FC Bayern has won the German Super Cup 2025. They have won the German Bundesliga 2026. We are in 2026. The season is 2025-2026. Bayern has won the German Super Cup. They have won the German Bundesliga, and they are in the finals of the DFB Pokal. And now they are in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. They lost the first leg by 5-4, and they are on the verge of making history as the best club in the UEFA Champions League and the best club in 2025-2026 season. Ruby, hi Ruby, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Ruby, the UEFA Champions League semi-finals first leg at the Parc des Princes. FC Bayern lost by 5-4. Hello, Ruby, hi, how are you doing? You could talk. I don't know what you are trying to say, but thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for subbing onto my channel. You are caught up. You so caught up. Okay, I understand. You're so strong. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate each and every love each and every one of you is showing me. When you join the live stream, please kindly double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Can FC Bayern do a remontada at the Allianz Arena, their favorite home ground, where it has been a fortress ground? Every club that visits that stadium. I love Africa. Africa also love you. Sama Amina, hey. Mashallah. Thank you so much. Africa also love you. I am a Ghanaian and Ghana is in Africa, and I really appreciate each and every one of you subbing onto my channel, making the channel one of the most exciting in the world. I really appreciate it. When you join the live stream, please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I also like this live stream, even though I live in the Philippines. Philippines are wonderful people. I don't know if anybody has gotten closer to Philippines, Indians, Japanese, and Koreans. If you get closer to these kind of people, you will understand the kind of love and support they will always show you. Not because she has liked or he has liked the channel, but they are generally nice people, and it's a good country to live in. I love Philippines. I am from Africa, a Ghanaian. My name is Ahmed Al Hassan, and then the channel name is SATV Sports. Keep on subscribing, keep on sharing, and keep on liking the program each time I come live online, and double tap on the screen. When you subscribe, put your notification button on so that anytime I come live online, you will always be the first to get notification. What a journey for FC Bayern. What a journey for Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Out of 17 matches between Paris Saint-Germain and then Paris Saint-Germain and FC Bayern has won 7 matches. Paris Saint-Germain has also won 7 matches. What are we going to experience at the Allianz Arena in the return leg of the UEFA Champions League? This life is great. MashaAllah, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Ruby. Thank you so much for the love and support you always show me. I really appreciate it. The love and support is so huge. Hello from Uzbekistan. Whoa! Great. Uzbekistanians are wonderful people. People from India, people from Japan, people from Philippines, people from America, people from Ghana, people from Nigeria, all across the length and group of this world. And I really appreciate the love you are all showing me. Thank you, Ruby. Uzbekistan, much love from Ahmed Al Hassan from Ghana. But currently, I'm residing in UAE, one of the most wonderful places you can ever be in. The journey, it hasn't been easy, but we're always striving to become the best and to become the greatest YouTube live streaming in the world. And to be one of the best journalists in the world, I always wanted to be. And I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate the support each and every one of you is giving me. In 2025 alone, PSG won once, Bayern also won once. And then in 2026, Paris Saint-Germain has silenced FC Bayern and then moved to the top as the only club that has beaten them back to back. Can FC Bayern do a remontada and a revenge at the Allianz Arena, the fortress ground for every club that has ever visited that place? Can Paris Saint-Germain survive the test of time? Harry Kane, Luis Diaz, and then Olise. These three players have combined of 100 goals this season in all competitions, and they are still striving hard to become the best forward lines in the top 5 European leagues. They are in the finals of the DFB Pokal. 99.9% chance of they lifting that trophy is high. And they are in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League, a remontada at the Allianz Arena, and FC Bayern can do it. You 0.6% close to being popular, but I still support this life. Thank you so much. At least I am getting to be known by a lot of people across the length and breadth of this world, and that alone gives me so much joy to keep on doing my possible best to be up there and to be one of the best journalists in the world, to be one of the best YouTube live streaming in the world. As the channel keeps on growing, we will keep on doing our possible best to make sure the channel grows as faster as it is, as faster as it can be. In the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, there has been so much excitement in the 2025-2026 UEFA Champions League semi-finals, and this is one of the biggest stage ever. This is one of the biggest stage organized by UEFA. You are 0.6% to being popular. Thank you. 0.6%. That means I am almost close. I'll work hard to be that person everyone wants me to be, and the journey is still up there for grabs. Can FC Bayern do a remontada at the Allianz Arena? Can FC Bayern win at the Allianz Arena against 2025 UEFA Champions League champions? Can FC Bayern do what matters the most at the Allianz Arena? All eyes will be on Vincent Kompany. All eyes will be on Harry Kane. All eyes will be on Luis Diaz, and all eyes will also be on Olise to transform the two from the 5-4 deficit to a winning form. The journey is still on course. The journey is still alive. One of the best moments you can ever think of in the UEFA Champions League is the 2025-2026 semi-finals. Paris Saint-Germain won the first leg by 5-4. The remontada is going to happen at the Allianz Arena. Who do you think is going to win that 3 maximum points, and which of the two teams do you think is likely to be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League? Can it be Bayern or can it be Paris Saint-Germain? Who do you think is likely to be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League? Can FC Bayern do a remontada? Out of 16 matches, Paris Saint-Germain has won 7. FC Bayern has also won 7. Which of these two teams is going to do a remontada at the Allianz Arena? Which of these two teams has the best chance of winning the UEFA Champions League in 2026? Ousmane Dembele, who won the World Best Player of the Year in 2025, won the Player of the Match against FC Bayern with his 2 scintillating goals that he scored against FC Bayern. He did his best to win the game for Paris Saint-Germain. He did his best to make sure Paris Saint-Germain is far from fetched. Shoria, hi. Hey, remember me? Alhamdulillah, mashallah, I do remember you, my brother from another mother. Who do you think is likely to be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League 2026 and lift the trophy at stake? Can FC Bayern win the trophy at stake? Or can Paris Saint-Germain lift the trophy at stake? The most exciting semi-finals in UEFA Champions League history, the most exciting semi-final pairing in UEFA Champions League history is about FC Bayern and then Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, okay. I will say a few words. First of all, what's a game Kivchka Kvaratskhelia, what a player he is. He is one of the best players so far for Kivchka. He is one of the best players so far for FC Bayern this current season. And he is part of those that has transformed FC. He is part of those that has transformed Paris Saint-Germain to become one of the best teams in the world at the moment. He has done so well this season to put Paris Saint-Germain up there. And 2 wonderful goals he scored for FC Bayern to be up there was top-notch. The best match I have ever seen in 20 years of watching this is one of the best matches I have ever seen. One of the best. And it was one of the best pairings in UEFA Champions League history. In UEFA Champions League history, no 2 teams has ever scored 9 goals in one single semi-final game before. And it has happened this season. In 2020, Bayern won the UEFA Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain. And it was a revenge in the semi-finals that Paris Saint-Germain did everything they could to make sure they picked that 3 maximum points at stake. It was FC Bayern that scored the first goal. And then Paris Saint-Germain came from a goal behind to win by 5-4 on aggregate. By 5 in the first leg. What do you think the return leg is going to be? Can FC Bayern overturn the 5-4 deficit and win by 3-0 or 2-0 or 4-0 unanswered against Paris Saint-Germain? Paris Saint-Germain currently is a free-flowing club. They can score at any given time. The only game they lost in the cup finals was against Chelsea at the FIFA Club World Cup finals, where they defeated Chelsea, where Chelsea defeated them. That's despite they winning the UEFA Champions League, they had no clue as to how Chelsea was about to operate against them, and they lost. I'm telling you, he's saying run. You know, it's going to be one of the biggest UEFA Champions League run in history. Do you think PSG has a little stamina issue? We saw it yesterday. You know one thing, Bayern can run over 90 minutes without getting tired. And PSG couldn't do it against FC Bayern because they had so many players that can run over 90 minutes. And they did it against Paris Saint-Germain. It's not about stamina issue, but it's about the players that they are playing against them. When you look at Olise, when you look at Harry Kane, and when you look at Luis Diaz, these are the players that can run over 90 minutes non-stop. They did it against Real Madrid, and they've done it again against Paris Saint-Germain. Slightly an advantage. Bayern could have equalized yesterday, but all their efforts couldn't enter into the back of the net. But it can be repeated at the Allianz Arena, and FC Bayern can do a remontada at the Allianz Arena. Hey, my name is Dake. My name is Ahmed Al Hassan. I am from Ghana, and I hope the name I am seeing is a Ghanaian name. I don't really know, but unless you tell me. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I really appreciate the support each and every one of you is giving me. Please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hello, Ahmed. MashaAllah, my brother Dake. I really appreciate the support. Dake, do you think FC Bayern can win the return leg at the Allianz Arena and qualify into the finals of the UEFA Champions League? Dake, do you think Bayern can be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League, or they are going to lose to Paris Saint-Germain? Do you think Paris Saint-Germain also has the best chance of winning the return leg at the Allianz Arena? Hey Dake, this is Shoria. MashaAllah, Shoria, thank you. Of course, they can. Okay, Dake is saying FC Bayern can win at the Allianz Arena and be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Do you share the same sentiment? Sharia, do you share the same sentiment that Bayern can be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League? It's likely. 99.9% chance of FC Bayern being in the finals of the UEFA Champions League can happen. They can do a remontada at the Allianz Arena. A remontada is likely to happen at the Allianz Arena. One of the beautiful moments in the UEFA Champions League, one of the best moments in the UEFA Champions League was exhibited at the Parc des Princes. Ousmane Dembele won the Player of the Match award. This match is a part to define modern football. This is Michael, yes, versus Alonso. I'm telling you, race this is like Nadal versus Roger Federer. Yes. Mobad Ali versus Joe Fraser. This is one of the best UEFA Champions League finals, and you can compare it beyond measures. You can compare it to one of the greatest boxers, the greatest tennis athletes, the greatest swimmers. You can compare it with Roger Federer versus Andre Agassi. You can compare it with Andre Agassi versus Peter Sampras. You can compare it with anything. This is one of the greatest finals in football history. Sure. Which country? Currently, MashaAllah. Thank you, Shoria. Thank you so much. At least, okay. Dake is 27. Shoria is 26. MashaAllah. These are great and wonderful people I have on my live stream. Hi. I sub so I can get a shout out. MashaAllah. What's the name? I'm not getting the name right because of where I am. Let me get a good close. Okay. Please, can you type your name for me so that I can give you the shout out? Please type your name for me, your full name or your name for me so that I can give you a shout out. I beg you. Type your name for me and let me give you a shout out. Dake, I am French. Okay, MashaAllah. Shoria is a French national. Dake, I am a French. Okay, my real name is Coco Pop. MashaAllah. Thank you, Coco Pop. Thank you, Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian. Hi, Sebastian. Everyone, give Sebastian a huge shout out. Sebastian, thank you so much for joining my live stream. Wonderful person, one of the greatest you can ever find on earth. So loving and caring. Sebastian, thank you. Sebastian, take your high five. Sebastian, take your high five. Sebastian, take your high five. Sebastian, I really appreciate it. And we are going to witness one of the best finals in UEFA Champions League history. What's your name again, YouTuber? My name is Ahmed Al Hassan. My name is Ahmed. You can call me Ahmed or you can call me Junior. My name is Ahmed Al Hassan. SA, remember I was Indian, right? I got my French citizenship last week. That's really great. Sharia, that's great. to become a citizen of a French capital, it's not easy. So if you've gotten it, mashallah, 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 mashallah. And high five to my best brother Sharia, who is now a French national. 99, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. My name is Ahmed. My name is Ahmed. My name is Ahmed Al Hassan. My name is Ahmed Al Hassan, and I really appreciate each and every support all of you have given me. I am asking the YouTuber, yes, Ruby is asking me, Ruby, my name is Ahmed, my son. My name is Ahmed Al Hassan. Call him with respect and name. Mashallah. Shori, I really appreciate it. Shori, I really appreciate it. It's fun and loving for me to be live on YouTube, and I'll get so much love and support from everyone. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Ruby, we are all one family. Okay, Ruby, my name is Ahmed Al Hassan. Ruby, we are all one family, and never mind, we all joke, we all smile, we all laugh, no fighting. Ruby, he is joking. Okay, he is a brother from another mother, and I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the love each and every one of you has shown me so far, and it will never go unnoticed. Which country are you from, Ruby? Me, I am from Ghana, mashallah. Ruby, my name is Ahmed. Do you know 4747? I can 437x5. No, I don't really know that person. Mashallah, thank you. Mashallah, thank you so much. Do you know? No, I don't know. Please, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining my live stream. Let's make this channel one of the best YouTube live streaming in the world, one of the biggest, one of the finest, and one of the greatest YouTube live streaming in the world. Let's make it count. Let's make it count. Who do you think is going to win at the Allianz Arena? Can Bayern surpass Paris Saint-Germain at the Allianz Arena? Do you jockey elephants? No, I don't jockey elephants. I don't jockey elephants. Mashallah, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, everyone. Mashallah, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. It's 99.99%. Mashallah, Ruby. Mashallah. What does that mean between Irish Guinness is the best? Mashallah, Sharia. You know, one thing in life is everyone, and then the journey, and then where he or she will be. And life has so many distances we can cover. There's one thing I would like to say to each and every one of you. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate everything each and every one of you are doing for me. Ruby, thank you so much. Please, this is my number, and that number is on WhatsApp. If you want to chat with me on your birthday or anything, the number is +233 544 250 502 +233 544 250 and then 502. That's my WhatsApp number. You can send me hi on WhatsApp. If you are going to celebrate your birthday, I will come live online and I'll give you shout out, especially for each and every one of you. If you are going to celebrate your birthday, or your family member is celebrating his birthday, hi me, let me know, and then I'll come and give you a shout out to that person. Mashallah. I know I don't. Why ask? Do you know, in these are part of the journey. This is part of life. But at the Allianz Arena, who do you think is going to pick the 3 maximum points? Can it be FC Bayern, or can it be Paris Saint-Germain? Who is likely to win the 3 maximum points at the Allianz Arena? FC Bayern has done everything they could to make sure that 3 maximum points is won at the Parc des Princes. Can Bayern also do everything they could to make sure that 3 maximum points is won at the Allianz Arena? Brother, my request, please don't give your number like that. Mashallah, brother. I really understand. Thank you so much, my brother. I really understand. Thank you. Thank you. I will never do that again, my brother Shoria. I will never do that again. Mashallah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, because I joking. Oh, okay, camels. Mashallah, mashallah, Ruby. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Shoria, thank you so much for the info giving me. Okay, and I'll keep to it. I will never do that again. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. So much love, so much support, and everything that is happening for me on YouTube each and every moment has always been exciting. It's not safe. Okay, I understand. Mashallah, I understand, and it won't happen again. Mashallah, thank you so much. If you want anything to be done, please kindly inbox me and I will do that for you. But with my number, mashallah, I understand, my brother from another mother. Yeah, if you want them to chat you, give them your Insta. Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. I will do that. I will do that. We are all brothers. Mashallah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dake. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Mashallah, mashallah. The support the two of you have given me, the advice won't go unnoticed. I really appreciate it. It's not everything that everyone on this earth will know, and I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate everything. Please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I love Irish people. They are wonderful people you can ever get closer to. You know, because of sports, you always meet a lot of people, and when you get closer to Irish, Indians, Pakistanis, Ghanaians, Nigerians, you will understand the vibe, you will understand the love they will always show you. Best creator, you don't need money. Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Best creator, you don't need money. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the support each and every one of you have shown me. Do you ever play hide the sausage? No, I don't. Racing, you ask the wildest question. Mashallah, mashallah. Racing, I follow. So no, mashallah. Thank you. Each and everyone has the kind of sports they love. For me, I love football, and I love tennis, and I love swimming. These are the three, and I love cricket. My best cricket national team is India. My best cricket national team has always been India, and they have always told me whenever they are on the cricket pitch, doing their possible best to pick that points that they always needed most. I love your burgers, mashallah. It's everything about life, everything about people are always nice to be with, and I really appreciate every single support. Mashallah, thank you so much, each and every one of you. The support, the love can never go unnoticed. Who is going to win at the Parc des Princes? By Paris Saint-Germain won. Paris Saint-Germain won at the Parc des Princes. Now the return leg and the remontada at the Allianz Arena. Can FC Bayern do a remontada at the Allianz Arena? Can FC Bayern do a remontada at the Allianz Arena? Can FC Bayern do a remontada at the Allianz Arena? Do you think FC Bayern has 99.9% chance of winning the return leg at the Allianz Arena? What do you think is going to happen at the Allianz Arena? Can FC Bayern do one of the biggest comebacks in football history? 5-4 in the first leg, 9 goals were scored in the first leg. Can FC Bayern do one of the biggest comebacks in UEFA Champions League history? The biggest UEFA Champions League pairing in the semi-finals between FC Bayern and then Paris Saint-Germain. 2020 UEFA Champions League winners and 2025 UEFA Champions League winners. Racing, I request you to not ask questions and double meaning questions. I know what you mean, and I'm not. Sharia, I understand. Please have patience. Calm down. We are not fighting. We are one family. We are brothers. We are one family, and everything happening on this live stream is about one family. No annoyance. Everything is love. Okay, it's love and respect. Mashallah, I really appreciate each and every one of you on my live stream, and I have to say a big thank you to all of you that joined the live stream to make sure it's possible. Keep on liking, keep on sharing, and keep on subscribing to the channel. But at the Allianz Arena, which of these two teams is going to win? FC Bayern versus Paris Saint-Germain. Are we going to witness a remontada from FC Bayern? Or the finals will be over for FC Bayern at the Allianz Arena? No, we are not. I understand, brother, but he is asking. I know. That is why I don't want to be reading those comments unless I read from you and then I skip. I know. So just have patience. I understand. The Allianz Arena, Bayern will win. Dake is saying at the Allianz Arena, FC Bayern will win. FC Bayern has one of the best 3 attackers in the world. Luis Diaz, Harry Kane, and then Olise. And these 3 players have a combined goals of 100 goals in one complete season. And it's still continuing. And at the Allianz Arena, we are going to witness one of the best finals in UEFA Champions League history. Dake is saying Bayern is going to win. Do you share the same sentiment with Dake, that FC Bayern at the Allianz Arena is going to be top-notch? Let me know what you think is going to happen in the return leg at the Allianz Arena. Is it a moment for FC Bayern, or is it a moment for Paris Saint-Germain? Can Luis Enrique do the unthinkable at the Allianz Arena? And can Vincent Kompany do his best to make sure FC Bayern pick that 3 maximum points at stake at the Allianz Arena? 100% Bayern will win the Champions League. Dake, 100%. They are the best team so far in 2025. They did one of the best signing in history. They have Luis Diaz, who moved from Liverpool to join FC Bayern. And then they have Olise, they have Harry Kane, and they won back-to-back German Bundesliga. And Paris Saint-Germain is also back-to-back double champions, triple champions in the French League 1. And they are the best club so far in 2025-2026 season. Bayern and Paris Saint-Germain are the best club you can ever think of this season. Between and Thierry Henry yesterday, he is like a nice. Thierry Henry is one of the nicest guys you can ever see as a footballer. I will share the photo with you. Mashallah. I really appreciate the support. Shuri. I really appreciate the support. So much love, so much happiness whenever you meet people who will show you love and care, and always be you. And never give up so easily in life. Whatever you are doing your possible best to make sure you are up there. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you want to be. And don't forget where you want to be. The winner will come from PSG and Munich. But PSG had the chance last night, but they finished them off. Yes. You know, PSG had one of the best chances in the UEFA Champions League, but they were able to convert 5. Bayern also had the best chance, and they were able to convert 4. But the Allianz Arena, we are going to witness a whooping number of goals at the Allianz Arena. Well, Bayern had a lot. They did not finish. Exactly. Bayern had a lot of chances. They could have buried them at the back of the net, but they couldn't do that. And they were punished by Paris Saint-Germain. And if the same thing happened at the Allianz Arena, they are going to get punished heavily by Paris Saint-Germain. And whoever is going to win the UEFA Champions League semi-finals return arena is likely to win the UEFA Champions League 2026. Between Bayern and then Paris Saint-Germain at the Allianz Arena is going to define the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Take note. This is the biggest UEFA Champions League final in history. Take note. And the finals of the UEFA Champions League will be the finals at the Allianz Arena. The semi-finals at the Allianz Arena is going to be the finals of the UEFA Champions League between Bayern and then Paris Saint-Germain. And likely, FC Bayern will go through into the finals of the UEFA Champions League. It's 99.9%. Likely for them to lose that finals is unknown, but Paris Saint-Germain will definitely not be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. It's likely the two teams, any of them who will take their chances very well, will be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Well, Bayern had a lot. They did not finish. You are right. Racing, can I have your Insta number? My Instagram ID is SATV Sports _unlimited. SATV Sports _unlimited. That is where you can get me most. SATV Sports _unlimited on Instagram, and SATV Sports _unlimited on X. SATV Sports on Facebook. You can get me on any of these channels, and I will always be there to give you everything you need in sports. I have to go now. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for joining my live stream. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back for more exclusive updates in the UEFA Champions League tonight.